Bonjour! Today we are in a store in Shanghai called Kaiji, and they're actually these like typical tea salons, which I have not really seen in France. So I want to show you guys cafe salons, but only specializing in tea are like. So they come in these bottles, and they're actually cold brew tea. It looks like a beer. It's cold tea. So it looks like beer, but la bière, but it's actually tea. Wow. 好深 is even super dark. Let me try. 试一下。哦，我喜欢。It has like a coconut taste, very thick. I really like it. So I really like because in China there are these quotes that are above me, and it says good tea for chill vibe, which actually doesn't make sense at all, but I think it's super interesting. This is the menu. We can see all the different types of teas, like there's pu'er tea as well. Then they have some that mixes like milk, so milk with foam, with soda, but everything is tea related. And this is the part I really like. It's like you get your like little thermos, and then your thermos, you have your tea, you can serve yourself so it stays hot. And for snacks, yeah, this is chicken, this is a sweet, this is like tofu. I am back en France, back in France. I'm super happy to be here. And it's just been so many cool adventures happening in Shanghai, in Italy, but it feels so good to go back home, to go back to a place of calmness, you know, where I can have my routine back, where I can go back into teaching French for you guys. So today I wanted to look at these concept of tea houses. They're like cafes, but they're tea houses in Shanghai, in China. And it's something that I haven't seen much being done in Paris and in France, because I think we focus a lot on cafes, which offer a whole variety of drinks, and there's less specialization in certain places such as tea houses. So the videos, the clips that we can see from today are actually what we see as a tea house chain in Shanghai. And it's super interesting because there's all sorts of tea and there's all sorts of snacks that go well together, and you can see that the mood is a little different from a cafe. It's a mix of modern openness and where people can just share a good moment around like a thermos, a mug of tea, which is, I think, super cool, super cool. So what are actually tea houses? Tea houses have many types of tea. They offer that to tea lovers, and they also offer tea and snacks that go well together, and they have like this cozy, comfortable atmosphere. They specialize into these sort of like special drinks, you know, which have these very distinct, unique flavors, which work very well in Asia. People love like fusions, love different aromas, and love putting drinks and making a whole different creation out of it, like putting lots of different creams with flavors, and then they'll put in different teas, and of course there's hot and cold as we wish. So since we're talking about tea, I was thinking that we could talk about some French phrases which mention tea. So first of all, you know, le thé, most of the time, le thé est une boisson chaude. The tea is a hot drink. And many say that le thé est bon pour la santé. So tea is good for your health. Le thé est bon pour la santé. Il y a beaucoup de sortes de thé. There's many types of tea. Il y a le thé vert, il y a le thé noir. Thé vert is green tea, what I'm drinking now. Thé noir is black tea. So if you like tea as well, comment below which tea you prefer the most, because I have many favorite ones and I'm always curious to learn more. When I ask my tea, I always say, je préfère le thé sans sucre. I prefer tea with no sugar. Je préfère le thé sans sucre. And lastly, le thé est populaire en Asie. So tea is popular in Asia, which is very true. It's a shame there's less concepts like this in Paris. Like there's a lot of milk tea, bubble tea, but I don't find there to be too many like Asian tea houses or places where you can reunite and you can see
many sorts of tea which you can try. Maybe it's an idea for cafes to have more like tea options, not just tea bags, but teas that they actually brew there. I think that would be such a cool concept. Let me know what you think. I have a few more videos about Shanghai left, but so many exciting things happening in Paris soon, which I can't wait to share with you. So if you are new on your French language learning journey, or you want to know more about life in Paris and French culture, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I try to post every day now that I'm back. Hopefully it will happen. And I'm super happy to share with you these sort of videos. Merci beaucoup, à bientôt et à demain.